Hello everyone, welcome to Madrid Pulse. You got source of latest news, events, and everything happens in heart of Spain.
Rising talents, and exclusive updates from the heart of Valdebebas. Today, we bring you the latest on Abdellah Ouazane, the next young star set to join Los Blancos. Real Madrid have been extremely active in the transfer market this summer, and it seems the work behind the scenes is far from over. Club officials remain determined to strengthen not only the first team, but also the youth academy, which has produced so many iconic names over the years. After confirming high-profile signings such as Dean Huijsen, Trent Alexander-Arnold, and Franco Mastantuono, Los Blancos are closing in on another exciting young prospect, Abdellah Ouazane. Ouazane has been on Real Madrid's radar for several months, and recent developments have accelerated their pursuit of the highly rated teenager. The 16-year-old midfielder, who was previously on the books at Ajax, has officially seen his contract with the Dutch giants come to an end. With his future wide open, Europe's biggest clubs have been circling, hoping to secure his signature. Among those interested was Barcelona, who made their admiration for Ouazane clear. But in the end, it appears that Real Madrid have successfully positioned themselves as the frontrunners to seal the deal. Ajax, known worldwide for their impressive youth development system, have made significant efforts to convince Ouazane to extend his stay in Amsterdam. Their desperation to retain him shows just how highly they rate the young midfielder. However, their attempts seem to have been in vain, with reports from Spanish outlet Mundo Deportivo indicating that Real Madrid are on the verge of finalizing the transfer as early as next week. When the deal is completed, Los Blancos will pay a development fee to Ajax, a common practice when signing young players from other academies. Ouazane is seen as one of the most promising young midfielders in his age group, and his arrival reflects Real Madrid's clear commitment to building for the future. Under the leadership of club president Florentino Perez, Real Madrid have invested heavily in youth talent in recent years, targeting the best young players worldwide to strengthen La Fábrica, the club's famed youth academy based in Valdebebas. Names like Vinicius Jr., Rodrigo Goes, Arda Güler, and Endrick are part of this long-term vision, blending young potential with the club's winning mentality. Given Ouazane's age, his first steps in Spain will be within the academy setup, though his exact starting point has yet to be confirmed. It remains to be seen whether he will begin with Real Madrid's under-18 or under-19 sides. While a place in Castilla, the club's B team that competes in Spain's third tier, remains an outside possibility, his young age suggests that Real Madrid will likely allow him time to adapt and develop gradually in the lower categories. One interesting aspect of Ouazane's profile is his international career. Born in the Netherlands, he has represented both the Dutch and Moroccan national teams at youth levels. However, he has since committed his international future to Morocco, a decision that has generated excitement among Moroccan football fans, who see him as one of the brightest prospects in their national football setup. The pathway from La Fábrica to the Real Madrid first team has historically been challenging, but that dynamic could shift under new head coach Xabi Alonso. Unlike his predecessor Carlo Ancelotti, who was often reluctant to promote young players from the academy unless absolutely necessary, Alonso has built his coaching reputation on developing young talents. His willingness to work with academy graduates during his time at Real Sociedad B has been well documented, and many expect him to adopt a similar approach at Real Madrid. For a player like Ouazane, this managerial change could be significant in accelerating his development and increasing his chances of making a first-team breakthrough in the future. While this transfer saga is not officially concluded, all indications point to Ouazane becoming a Real Madrid player in the coming days. His potential arrival adds to the growing list of talented prospects joining the Spanish giants, reinforcing the club's long-term vision of blending elite young players with world-class signings. For Ajax, it is undoubtedly a disappointing outcome as they lose another promising talent to one of Europe's biggest clubs. Madrid has once again turned its attention to one of Europe's most promising young talents, as reports emerge that the Spanish giants have initiated contacts with FC Porto regarding 18-year-old forward Rodrigo Mora. The teenager, already making waves in Portuguese football, has impressed with his performances during the 2024-2025 season, which have not gone unnoticed in the offices of the Santiago Bernabéu. Mora has played a total of 23 matches for FC Porto this season, scoring 10 goals and providing 4 assists, impressive numbers for such a young player competing in one of Europe's most competitive leagues. His technical quality, composure in front of goal, and ability to create attacking opportunities have made him one of the standout prospects in Portuguese football. It is precisely these qualities that have caught the eye of Real Madrid's scouting department, which is always on the lookout for emerging talents who can shape the future of the club. Real Madrid has made a habit of targeting young players with high potential to build a solid foundation for the future. This strategy has paid off with previous signings, and the club is determined to continue reinforcing its squad with players who can develop into world-class stars under the right conditions. In this case, Rodrigo Mora fits perfectly into that vision. Club officials see him not only as a natural goal scorer, but also as a creative forward capable of making a difference in tight matches. His versatility in the attacking line and his maturity on the pitch have made him stand out at such a young age. The club's plan for Rodrigo Mora is clear. Rather than bringing him directly into the first-team squad, which is already stacked with experienced players and global stars, Real Madrid intends to secure his signing and then loan him to another competitive team where he can accumulate minutes, develop his game, and adapt to the demands of top-level football. This approach has worked well in recent years with other young players signed by Madrid, allowing them to gain valuable experience before returning to fight for a place in the senior team. For Mora, the possibility of signing with Real Madrid represents a huge opportunity to take his career to the next level. Playing for Porto has given him a strong platform to showcase his abilities, but the allure of joining a club with the prestige and history of Real Madrid is undeniable. The project laid out by the Spanish club appeals to many young players like Mora, who see the chance to develop within a structure known for nurturing talent while maintaining the ambition to compete for the biggest titles. Despite the excitement surrounding the potential move, sources close to the negotiation have made it clear that no formal agreement has been reached yet. The discussions between Real Madrid and FC Porto are still in the early stages, with both clubs evaluating the terms of a possible transfer. FC Porto, known for developing young players and selling them at a profit, is aware of the interest surrounding Mora and will likely seek to negotiate favorable conditions that reflect the striker's potential and current market value. Meanwhile, Real Madrid is determined to move quickly to avoid competition from other European clubs. As is often the case with emerging talents, several teams have already been tracking Rodrigo Mora's progress, and Madrid's sporting directors want to ensure they are ahead in the race to secure his signature. The player's strong performances in Portugal have not only showcased his individual skills, but have also demonstrated his ability to perform under pressure in a demanding football environment. The coming months will be crucial in determining Mora's immediate future. Real Madrid's commitment to youth development, combined with their financial and sporting power, makes them a highly attractive destination for players like Mora. Should the deal materialize, the young striker could find himself on a carefully managed path towards becoming part of one of the most successful football institutions in history. While nothing has been finalized yet, the growing interest from Real Madrid is a testament to Rodrigo Mora's rising reputation. The club's monitoring of his performances and their initial contacts with Porto signal their serious intent. For now, all eyes will remain on how negotiations unfold and whether this promising young forward will eventually fulfill the dream of wearing the iconic white shirt of Real Madrid. As always, Madrid Pulse will keep you updated with all the latest developments regarding this deal and other Real Madrid news. Stay tuned for more exclusive stories, inside reports, and expert analysis as Los Blancos continue to build towards a new era of success, both on and off the pitch.